Hello everyone, welcome to this dev preview. Today I decided to, I'll actually be talking. To get stuff started, as you can see, I got this head bob programmed, and it does intensify when I move, like this. Now, it may be different from what you've seen before. By the way, 096 is chilling in here. Here are some little designs that I've came up with. This one is a kind of like an animate storage thing where it's like a hall and there's little rooms that should house an SCP within it. There's also this room which is designed as the checkpoint. So as you know in Containment Breach, if you've played it, or Secret Lab, there's usually a screen above the two doors. But for my idea, is that you'll be able to permanently open the checkpoint doors by going inside of the little control room. As of now, I don't really have a way to getting in there except for jumping through where the window would be. And then you'll be able to activate it, and then you won't need to, go back and open it, and then for it to close, in case you're being chased by something. So to go back into here, as you can see, I have angularized the room. It's not perfect, but it's better. Uh, Inventory still works. Ammo pickups, the pills, medkit, key card. Yep, it still shows up. Uh, yeah, I did it. Oh, if you couldn't tell, you can actually crouch. You can crouch now. I don't know if I showed that. Taking damage still does work, and healing should work too. There we go. You see that healed me a bit, and then boom, I'm basically at full. If not at full. Yeah. There is one problem though from now. Like once I sprint, it goes back to the walking, not the crouching speed, which I think I know how to do. Uh, Here's a snowman chilling with 173. You go through here, and we may see that there's new models. This is a reimagining of the image will appear on screen. Our thoughts behind it is that if you're in an emergency, you're not gonna, try to precision your way into a hole and speak. We thought like, oh, if you're really in an emergency, you just want to slam your hand down onto a little handle and speak if you're not dead. Here's a little bench. It's a bench. It's the machine that I forgot what the name was. It was like 294, I think it is. Where like you insert the key stuff on the keypad and it dispenses it. Nothing is programmed for that right now. Here's a funny looking cube. Yep. But here's a little office that I've designed. What we've designed. Uh, Here's a cat. Here's some drawers, some shelves. This is my friend's desk. He has two cats, Ken and Pepsi, and his basically his desktop on there. As for my desk, I just have my cats. That's all you need. Oh, this is a vent. You may have noticed that we have like little ceiling lamps, so that got duplicated by accident, but this. Believe it or not, the model itself does come with a light. You can see like the little dot in the middle. But what I did is just I used the UE5 lighting things and just put it slightly below it. Here's a Tesla gate he designed. I actually really like the design of it. As of now, you cannot go through it because I actually haven't assigned it to a model. So yeah, and then through here, is just another door. There's one problem with these types of doors is that the little SCP logo here kind of disappears when that happens. So yeah, it's a little thing. And also the red lines, they definitely will not be in the final game. These are just debug things. Basically, like where I crouch, uh, it monitors where the ceiling is, so it can prevent me from uncrouching. Let's see if it works here. It prevents me from uncrouching when surface above me is, too close to my head. As you can see on the top left, I programmed it to be nuh-uh. Oh yeah, also I passed this little sword that my friend made. It kind of just here, kind of just makes shit whenever he feels like it, and yeah. Yeah, so see, there's a few things I want to fix. It's one to make the game look better, cause uh yeah, I don't really like these walls. I like the floors a bit. Yeah, the floors are all right. I just find that this section, at least for what I assume to be an office space, because office. Uh, can I do dark and grim? You also may notice that there's like little black bars around the door, like this. I guess I haven't actually done it properly yet. But these are just covers for the door, so like you don't just see this go into the wall, even though it technically does work. But whatever. So the next few things I want to work on as well, as I said before, make the game look better. Add a few more models to a hallway. I have an entire list of items I wish to add on the hallway. It'll appear on screen here. Uh, and for people that don't actually read the descriptions of the videos that I put out, in case didn't know, I actually write stuff in the description. I want this game to be Containment Breach, but better. The way that it's kind of how like the SCP Unity game went, where originally it was just like, oh, SCP Containment Breach but Unity engine, but like it became its own thing. I want that to be this. I want it to be its own thing. So I have a few milestones. The first one would be like a story mode where there's a predetermined map that you can just walk around and do the story. Then I want there to be like a randomized mode, which is basically Containment Breach, but with the funky rooms that I've designed. Well, we've designed. Then we're gonna want to add multiplayer for kind of like those multiple SCP multiplayer games. And there's gonna be one final thing, which I will keep a secret until all those three have been finished. I, I'm really excited for when this game eventually does become, when it gets to that point. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys in the next preview. Actually, before I end it, the previews may be a bit distant from each other because I have school, and the my friend, the one that's making the models, will also eventually have school too. So, yeah. So the development may slow, but don't you worry, it will be made. I am not giving up on this. So yeah, see you guys in the next preview. See you guys.